Hi, my name is Jonathan Eric Keaton. I'm 14. I'm in 8th grade, and I'm here in Bethesda, Maryland, at Walter Reed National Medical Center because my dad is a wounded warrior. It's called V3 Academy. It's very amazing.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about what your setup is here, right here, and how it works?
Well, this is the main page of the school, and this is what the setup I have is. I have a computer that they give for me for my school. I have my books, my pencils, and my utensils and stuff that I need. I have a printer so I can print out my tests, my papers that I need for math, science, social studies, etc. And yeah, that's the setup that I have for school.
Well, I understand that you had some difficulty with homeschooling with your other curriculum. Your mother, I guess, was teaching you, and being in 8th grade, you were learning some stuff, and with your mother being the NMA of your father, there was some difficulty there and some long days. And explain a little bit on exactly what happened there and how you got put into the virtual academy, and how the virtual academy compares to the other curriculum that you were using.
Well, yes, I and my mother were both struggling with getting me to learn the math curriculum that I was doing, and the schooling that I was doing. It wasn't necessarily it didn't explain it completely. So, of course, we had some difficulties there. We tried to tutor, but it was just way too much time taken up, and my mom didn't have necessarily as much time to worry about my dad, seeing that he is a wounded warrior. So, and that they have an appointment almost every day, and so I did switch over to V3 Academy, and I love it. Honestly, it's a million times better, personally, to me than the other school because I was behind. It was very hard to catch up. I get to have a live class where they can see me and I can see them, so that makes math a lot easier. I have a teacher, I can just talk to any moment, any subject I need help with: science, social studies, math, physical education, or English. Any of those, I can just ask her any questions. Yeah.
How is your personal life, seeing that you're in a difficult situation, your family is living here at Walter Reed? What is, knowing that you're not going to a bricks and mortar school to where you have the interaction with kids, what has been put in place in your life to give you more interaction with children or kids your age and sports activities, etc.?
The way I have handled that is through the Walter Reed National Medical Center. I have been able to go to Nationals baseball games. Those are very fun. Sure, they're not necessarily kids there, but it does give me time to relax, have fun, meet baseball players. I've met every baseball player on the team through baseball camps and being able to go on the field. And but the way I get interactive with children or kids is I'm in the Naval Sea Cadet Corps. It's sanctioned by the Navy, and it's Navy Auxiliary. But yeah, it's really fun. It's all kids my age. We, do a bunch of Navy stuff, and I also play baseball. The base, they let me get into BCC baseball, and it's very fun. Have had many friends through it. I've gone to the batting cages with them, practiced with them, have had games with them. It's very fun.
How much time do you spend in school a day on your computer? I mean, are you able to get done early? Do you have to log in a certain time? Do they take attendance with you? How does people how is this tracked? Or how do they track you with this computer?
Well, through the computer, they know when I log on, when I log off, and yeah, but the time, it's since I work at my own pace, I can, well, or through the time that they have school from 6 o'clock in the morning to 3 or 2 in the afternoon. I have all that period of time to get through with all my subjects, and since a school usually has, you'll have a break in between classes, you'll have lunch, you'll have multiple things to do in between classes. I can go from one class to another, to another, to another, to another. I can work on one class, move to another class, and then move to another class, and then move to another class. I can get done by lunch, and then I'll be done with school. And I like that personally. You know, what kid wouldn't want less school? It gives you more time to help, for me, I help my mother, and I help with my dad on appointments if she can't go to one. If she just wants to, go do something to make the day more productive, and I can go with my dad to an appointment, wait out there for him. I can help around the house. I can maybe do some dishes or something like that. And it also gives me more time for baseball and my Sea Cadets, so I can prepare and be better at what I'm doing.
Do you feel like this school has a good structure to it, and it keeps you accountable, better so than the other curriculum that you were attending?
Yes. I would definitely say it's better structured, because if I were not to do so many things for so long, they can email my parents, tell them that I'm slacking behind, and then I just have to catch up, and they can tell me if they want me to do something extra. Say they wanted me to play a game with my class that day, they can say, can you do a little bit extra so the next day I can play a game, and I have to do so much work. I think I'm definitely more accounted for in this school, just because I have teachers.
Do you think this has been easier on your mother, and she has been able to pay more attention to your father through going to this school? Does it take a lot of pressure off your mom, or is your mom involved the same amount as she was before in the other curriculum?
My mom is not involved basically at all with me, because she was basically my assistant teacher or my teacher, but she had 3 kids to worry about. Here, it's me. It's all me. All I have to do is sit down, focus, get done, and I'm done, and I can help. She's definitely been able to focus more with my dad as well, because she doesn't have to worry about me since I am the oldest and I have the hardest curriculum as of right now. And but yeah, it's like since I do have more teachers, I have a teacher per class, and then I have one teacher overall that can help me with anything. It's definitely helped out with my mom. It's just a lot. I would definitely say it's taken a lot of weight off my mom's shoulders, because it makes her feel less stressed. Because if I am on top of all my stuff, then there's no worries about me. I'm fly on the wall when it comes to school.
Now, are you doing the same curriculum as the public school that you were attending? Are you attending the same public school through this as you were before you were moved here with your dad's injury?
Yes, I am. I actually have, through the videos that I do with math, I get to see actually my old friends. I'm on the same curriculum. I'm learning the same exact things that my old friends are learning. And I'm just on track with them as that goes.
Well, Jonathan, we want to thank you very much for your time today, and we really do appreciate your sacrifice. We know your sacrifice for this country with your father being injured, that you've had to step up. We appreciate your time and explaining how this school has helped you and hopefully we can, continue with this type of schooling and get the funding to make sure that you can have this schooling as long as you need it. Thank you again, Jonathan.
Yep, thank you.